Hey guys, this is Jamie. So today I want to talk about something I'm very passionate about, and it's not actually dissing transphobes. It's makeup. I put it on my face, and it's been a part of my identity for many, many years now. And it's a big part of me. It was sort of how uh, I accepted myself, and it's a big part of my expression. And I feel like uh, just like clothes have no gender, makeup has no gender. And in general, when I started YouTube, one of my ideas was to do makeup stuff, and recently I kind of wanted to gravitate back towards makeup. But even though I have ideas, I haven't really decided to do them yet. But without further ado, let's get into today's topic. So the thing was that I really miss talking makeup. Like social media was very makeup saturated before TikTok came, and well, I mean it still is, but I feel like now for you to sort of break through, it's way more hard. It's way more mold. You need to fit into a specific mold, and I feel like the makeup space, when it comes to like getting advertised by brands or getting your content seen, isn't very beginner friendly, and you need to like have a certain beauty standard. It's still very stigmatized against anyone who isn't a woman mainly, and then you have like different factors like are you trans or cis. uh, I'm not sure about sexuality, but obviously race is a factor as well. And so there's a lot of things which can be in the way of you going viral, I guess, makeup wise. And so the thing is, I really enjoy talking makeup. Like, I enormously enjoy talking makeup. Like, I used to frequent like Reddit makeup subreddits for ages, but then I kind of I felt a bit like I wanted to organize my collection, and in general to sort of write reviews. I have done that in the past. How to put this? I have done that in the past. Uh, and I have worked, so I do have makeup testing in my CV, I guess, let's put it that way. And I really enjoy sort of figuring out makeup. And it's funny because the first time I put makeup on someone else, uh, like who was not related to me or like my partner, or who had a different sort of makeup style, or the first time they were put in makeup, was my friend last time in Pride. And so he came up to me with like a black lip, and I was like, okay, we'll do that. I did it, and he was like, it's so big, and I'm like, well, fella, you have big lips. So it's really fun. And that was a massive kick in the balls for me to realize that I do not want to work in makeup application. Because I have a very specific vision about makeup. But when it comes to products, I do kind of tend to explain what works, how to use it, etc. But as a makeup artist, my face is the best face I can paint, really. So when it comes to uh, Makeup Alley, which I think is a great website, it was really interesting because it was it's kind of, it doesn't have too much traction these days. But recently, as I started posting, I noticed other people posting as well, and specifically people who are from Europe. There's also quite a few from New Zealand, specifically, which talk about products which are more popular in Europe, or you can find more in Europe. And I've written quite a few reviews of products, for instance, which I can find much easier here than someone can find in the US, and there's no reviews on them online. So, like for instance, I wrote about this Essence Harley Quinn highlighter, and I was really surprised that I couldn't find anything about it. And it was a really good highlighter. It was like this iridescence, super seen from space blue, which was really cool. And in general, I just started documenting things I use for makeup because I just want to keep a stock of my inventory, which is really big. I have a specific sort of step of bases, and I have uploaded to YouTube different bases I've done over the years, routines, and the other day, a few weeks ago, it was really funny because I was on Grindr and this dude asked me if I was underage, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Which made me realize my skin routine must be solid. um, but in general, it's really interesting how we have this oversaturation of like the same makeup faces showing up here and there, and I feel like there's less of a discussion. And people keep posting Michaela. I'm sorry, I really don't remember. I know her last name is Portuguese, but I have zero respect for a transphobe, so I'm sorry. And I even left a very annoyed comment on Mitchell's face and on Mitchell's Instagram because he posted her reviewing the stuff. And then KVD Beauty had Michaela quite a while back, and they also had to shield back from the hate comments because it was really unacceptable, especially for KVD Beauty, specifically for what they stand for. So for Mitchell, to me, it felt more like a massive stab because obviously with the things in the UK, there's nearly no trans rights, and they're going to be taken away literally with transition. So I feel like taking a transphobe to put it on blast, and specifically when in the UK such movements like LGBT without the T, or in general the turfism in the UK is quite big. It's a very dangerous and ugly move from gay-owned brands. But you know, let's throw the trans under the bridge apparently. So I was very pleasantly surprised to see a forum, to see reviews. So I opened like daily, I look through the reviews, I read different things, I post reviews all the time, I talk to people, and I didn't realize how much I missed and needed a makeup space. But yeah, I also kind of ended up asking myself, and this is a question sort of I have in my head, like, what do I want to do with makeup? Because I know like where I'm going, like psychologically, I know where I'm going, like as an activist, trans-wise, and I know certain things that are hobbies. And because I kind of like having things sort of, I'm doing this like this, I'm doing this like this, I don't have a specific outlet for makeup besides that. So I've also been thinking maybe I should try YouTube again with makeup, specifically because I had a really long week and I was not feeling like talking about trans discussions. And I do think it's important, but I feel like there's not enough, obviously, love for men in makeup, trans men in makeup. People still don't understand it fully. There's always backlash on men in makeup on Instagram pages, which is ridiculous at this point. So I still don't understand why a man wearing makeup this age is so revolutionary, but here we are. And also, you get to see my face in makeup anyway, so what's the difference if I'm talking about it or not? So yeah, this was kind of me rambling. I I guess I can do tutorials. I guess this is the really annoying part where I say, like, if you want me to do some makeup content, please just leave me a smile for all I care. And I'll leave, I guess, the link to my Makeup Alley profile so you can read some of my reviews if you're interested in the products that I use and recommend, or do not recommend. And yeah, if you feel like you haven't talked about makeup to someone, this is a sign to share this video with them and say, I want to talk makeup. Start a discourse, start a fight, get the pitchforks, fight a friend, punch a sister, brother, I don't care. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry this video was more lighthearted and more about makeup and me just rambling. I'm also very, very tired because it's nearing the end of my masters, as in this thing. So like I need to wrap up thesis and stuff like that. It's quite tiring. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please click like. If you liked the video, my face, my makeup, my weird accents, feel free to subscribe. And